What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, the JReact TV. We got another one. All right, we got a good cop turned bad cop. He's on the other side of the law, right? So this guy was stalking a 17-year-old girl, a police officer at that, someone that's supposed to protect and serve, which they don't protect and serve, so they say. But anyway, guys, let's watch the video.
Tonight, a deputy constable with Harris County Precinct 7 on the other side of the law and set to face a judge tomorrow morning.
Yeah, he was arrested over the weekend, accused of stalking and sexually harassing a girl who was just 17 years old at the time. Anneli Ruiz with the story tonight.
Tonight, court documents reveal 41-year-old Austin Urbina, a Harris County Precinct 7 constable, was arrested over the weekend for official oppression. This is a picture of him during his swearing-in ceremony back in 2017 on Precinct 7's Facebook page. Here's what we're learning from court documents tonight. Back in August of 2023, the victim reported to HPD that she was subject to sexual harassment and 2 unlawful traffic stops by Deputy Austin Urbina. The teen says Urbina was a regular customer here at the Starbucks where she worked and made inappropriate comments, telling her he was married, but, quote, that never stopped him before. After her shift, she says Urbina was waiting by her car and told her where she lived, claiming he found her address by running all license plates in the parking lot. She told him to stop stalking her. He allegedly asked if she wanted someone to have fun with her. That same day, Urbina allegedly pulled her over and said, just remember, he turned 18 in 3 weeks. A few days later, he's accused of following her again and activated his emergency lights. When he pulled her over, documents say he allegedly admitted his body camera wasn't on, saying it wasn't necessary since it wasn't a traffic stop. He was just trying to find a way to talk to her. The victim reported it to Houston police, saying she feared things were escalating. Investigators say a vehicle locator report and surveillance video backed up the victim's story. Urbina now faces 2 official oppression charges for what court documents describe as 2 unlawful traffic stops and subjecting the victim to unwelcome sexual advances.
All right, so Anneli, this reportedly happened 2 years ago. Any idea why charges just now being filed?
Well, and we really don't know that just yet, but we did reach out to the Precinct 7 Constable's office. We have not heard back yet. Now, Urbina is set to appear in court here tomorrow facing a judge, and we hope to be able to learn more information then. Reporting live, Anneli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
We are learning more tonight about the 4 young.
Oh, man. Listen, when you see cops get involved in these type of stuff, you know something going on in that station. I'm sure that he's not the only one probably doing it in that station. There's multiple cops. People, you got to understand, but it's bad people everywhere. No matter if you're a cop or a regular human being, they're going to be bad people everywhere. But for him to be on the other side of the law, it's so messed up. You just can't trust them like that. You can't trust the cops like that for real, because look what's going on. And somebody that he knows, that works in that precinct, probably know that he's into stuff like this. And nobody reported, because there's so much. I'm telling you, there's a lot of bad cops in these places, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot of bad cops, y'all. I'm telling y'all, there's more good ones than bad, but they are, because, and the crazy thing, the good cops are afraid to talk sometimes. They don't want to say nothing. They just they just brush under the rug like nothing happened. This dude is disgusting, man. You can imagine that's like, damn, if that was my daughter, she would tell me, hey, this police officer is following me. He keeps stopping me. This is the 3rd time he did it. And he's talking some sexual stuff while I'm here. Nah, man, me and him got to meet up. Me and him got to meet up, man. I'm going to sue that. I'm going to sue that department, man. Which I should do. I'm just going to go in there soon, because, to be honest, these cops, they get away with so much sometimes, man, to where no matter what you say, because you can write them up like us. We're going in and write the cop up. Nothing happens to them. They let them get away. They get away with all type of stuff. And it's so sad. This is one of the reasons, man, I just couldn't be no cop, because I'd be ready to snitch quick as hell. Hey, this dude doing some stuff he shouldn't be doing. I want to do the right thing. I'm not here to be babysitting police officers. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm not trying to be your friend. I don't talk to people. I don't mess with people like that. Anybody that's messing with kids, no, I don't do that, man. You got to get off the force, period. Messing with any child, I don't care if it's a boy or girl. That's not right at all, man. You know how many people they probably done stopped and did some things to certain people, and the people are afraid to say something. This thing happened 2 years ago, so she was afraid to say anything. So now she's 19, she's able to talk now. I guess, somebody kind of motivated her. Hey, you need to go talk about this because you're going to keep thinking about this all the time. And they're not going to do nothing. Can you imagine if he had like quit that job or went somewhere else or left the country or whatever? And then he probably going to be doing that somewhere else. Now they done lost information about him. They don't know. They know who he is, but he's gone already. Nothing happens to him. And he's dumb. He still stayed on the force too. He stayed in that department. You thought she wasn't going to say nothing? I wish she would have said something right there and there because he probably would have been locked up. Maybe he probably would have got out, but he would have figured out, hey, I done effed up. These dudes are nasty, man. The females do the same thing too. He almost could have got away with it because it's been 2 years, and he probably thought everything was over. I'm sure he stopped. She probably quit that job, but I'm sure he stopped going over there, stopped harassing her, and probably thought it was over. And his head was like, okay, it's over. I'm not messing with her no more. She's not there. I don't got to worry about it. She's not gonna snitch on me or anything like that. Dang, yo, that's not right, man. You can't be having these people on the street on the force. Why me? I'm over here paying your salary to be a dirtbag like that. To be following people around and using resources like you turn on your lights and stuff like that so you can stop this person. Talking about the camera not on because there was no need to turn the camera on because it wasn't a regular stop. Well, I hope, man. See, if the camera was on, it would have been caught his ass. Then he would have probably been locked up already. And the chief, they be fine. They be letting them mofos do all type of stuff. I don't like that, man. Because the chief is involved too. If they find out that chief knew or somebody else knew, they need to arrest both of them. First of all, they need to deport him. I don't care where he's from. Deport his ass. Send him somewhere. Kick off the force. I hope they kick him off the force because he has to get off. Don't be them dudes that's in school that can't fight. They don't know how to fight. They don't know how to talk to a woman. They think they can do whatever they want because they got that badge. And they get away with it because they got the badge. Usually courts automatically believe them. It's not towards all cops because I know there's some good cops. There's a lot of good cops that I know. But I'm sure it's some bad ones, man, that people's afraid to talk about or report their ass. It's not right. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. You guys have a good one. Peace out.